Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. This is Apostle Rakar real quick. This is another little quick impromptu video. I'm back here with the brothers again. I'm here at the camp house. Okay, I'm here with the elder Kanak, the brother Yazra. No, brothers I did the videos with yesterday. Apostle Ramlab is in the other room. But this is just a quick little impromptu video, because very shortly we're about to make our way down to the camp over there. And this is just something that I did a video earlier today about this, dealing with these niggas. And this goes to show you that this proves the point. And the title of this video, and you know, like I told you, sometimes I have a title, sometimes I don't. But tonight, I got a title. I told you, I've been telling y'all, man. I've been telling y'all, Big Shirley is nothing but a zombie apocalypse, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because she's the cause of a lot of the other dysfunctionality that's going on in the so-called black community. These big, fat, black, and I'm not going to be politically correct, these big, fat, black bitches. And we should have had the camera on about, really, 15, 20 minutes ago, the conversation we was having in here. This right here, this video will show you, and then of course, I know a lot of people, a lot of you niggas that see this video, but you know what, which I don't understand, I've been watching videos really for the past couple of months now. Every morning when I wake up, I'll be on YouTube. That's why I did the video I did today. Well, I've been doing a few videos on that. And, like Keisha, Big Shirley, Pookie, Ray Ray, these niggas are animals, man. I quoted the scripture earlier, what Yahweh Shai himself said. Agree with thine adversary whilst thou art in the way with him. That's what Yahweh Shai said. So this is wicked. All this shit, if the police, if you get pulled over by the police, no matter how much you hate them, no matter how angry you are, you got, if the Spirit of the Lord is dealing with you, you got to comply. That's what that means. Agree with thine adversary, for thou bearest not the sword in vain. These devils got them guns and they will use them, especially on Jake. And these dumb niggas know this shit. So Esau, he has really done a number. He has really done a number on the Israelites, on the tribes, man. All the tribes, but primarily Judah. I swear, it's like I feel like I'm living in the movie Clone Tyrone. I actually feel like we're living in the movie. These niggas are like on a robot, a demonic animal, zombie, robot, ghoul level, man. Like they and when these niggas, we're gonna start the video, but just let me make my point. Yeah, I'm live. I'm already live. I'm live already. When these niggas get pulled over by the cops, these black, and it's predominantly be black women, but these little Pookies and Ray Rays that they be producing, their sons, they turn just like their mothers. You see, when they get pulled over by the cops, the first thing what happens, okay? And the cops be, I couldn't be a cop because I would already fuck them up already. Boy, if I was a cop, as soon as can I show your ID, man? Look, I already just start punching them and tasing them and dragging them out. As soon as you give me any form of resist, I end up losing my job. They'll bring charges on me. I lose my badge if I was a cop. I wouldn't have that type of patience to deal with these niggas, man. So them cops, man, them Edomite cops, they be being polite, they be being cordial. Can I see your eyes? Something's, bro, that I've been driving for 20 years. No, 25 years. I got my driver's license in 2000. So I've been driving for them, and yes, I've been pulled over by cops. I've had dealings with cops. When you get pulled over by a cop and you cool, 9 times out of 10, it's very rare that I got pulled over by a cop and I end up getting arrested or something. Like in all situations where I got pulled over by a cop, I end up driving away about my business. Yeah, you got asshole cops. I'm not saying that all cops are cool, but for the most part, the scriptures say that he's the adversary. He beareth not the sword in vain. Right? So these niggas, they talking about George Floyd and all this bullshit and the cops want to kill black people. But how many black people kill black people in the ghetto every day? How many black women are getting abortions of black babies? How many black fucking goddamn women are murdering their kids, putting them in ovens and, right? But they never talk about that. I'm talking about these niggas. And these other niggas, these Black Lives Matter, people like Al Sharpton, or even the great Minister Louis Farrakhan, they never talk about that. They always talk about what the white man is doing to black people, what the white man is doing. The white man don't got, at this point now, Esau could just step back. Esau could just step back. Jake is already programmed to destroy themselves. You understand? Because of people like that. But I'm glad, but I don't want to give away the secret yet. Right? I don't want to give away the secret yet. But give me a scripture. I'm sorry, Brother Wood. Give me, well, you can click that light on if you want to it. And can you see? Give me 1 Samuel 2 and 6. And also, get Ezekiel 9 and 4. And then we're going to play the video.
You gotta just turn that the long one on. Hit it. Yep.
There
you go. 1 Samuel, what was it about?
1 Samuel 2 and 6.
Poor and maketh
Read it
rich.
again, Baba.
This is 1 Samuel 2 and 6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave, and he bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor, the Lord maketh rich.
Stop right there. You made the main point I wanted. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. So if you die out here, that's the spirit of the Lord killing your ass, man. That's the spirit of the Lord killing your fucking ass. Okay, so these niggas, when the cop, all these niggas that if the police did kill niggas, that was the Lord. Remember the scripture said the Lord is Esau's minister of evil. He's the whooping stick of the Lord. Now, get the Ezekiel's. Yeah, I'm gonna have you, because that man pretty much suffers. And this is what it is. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is using Esau and even other niggas or whoever as death angels.
Right.
Death angels for these niggas. Ooh, I hate niggas so bad. I hate niggas, man. But brother, we've been on this for years. I'm just putting it to y'all straight, man. Look, man. See, that's how I was raised in this truth. Starting with Apostle Tahar, Gabar, myself. I remember the three of us back in the days, way back, man. We were driving around in the van, and that's all we talked about is how much we hated niggas. We hated Esau too, but we was more on niggas. Come on, man. I never forget that. We driving around that van up there in New York City, and all we did was put curses on niggas. We despised niggas. All of them. Brother, anything where niggas was going, we didn't go in areas where niggas was. We tried not to dress like niggas. We tried not to eat shit that niggas ate. Like we were just anti-nigger. You know? But read that, man.
God. This is Ezekiel.
And I never veered from that, man. That's why I'm in this. So I'm not in no new spirit. Because that's Apostle Gabar, of course, an Apostle Ramlab came in the circle. He knows that I'm not lying.
No. That's right.
You know?
That's right, Apostle.
Go.
God. This is Ezekiel 9 and 4. And it reads, and the Lord said to him, go throughout the midst of the city and throughout the midst of Jerusalem.
That's what, wherever Israel is, those death angels, that's Yahweh Shai. Really, that's Yahweh Shai. Of course, everything goes by the orders of the Most High, but go.
God.
The Jerusalem, Israel, the tribes, and you know, that's not just talking about Judah, it's talking about all the tribes.
That's right.
But Judah's the head tribe, so everything starts with the leadership.
That's right.
Right? Go.
That's right. We were people before we were a place.
And that's why I'm getting on Judah primarily. The Lord deals with order, right? Let everything be done in decency and in order. Go.
God. It said, in the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
That's talking about the elect. We already know that. You brothers on the comment board already know that. If you don't know, now you know, nigga. like Biggie said, right?
Yep. And to the
Hold
others.
on, stop. And that's talking to the see, so Yahweh Shai was talking to the elect, the prophets. That's what we're doing right now at this moment. So we're fulfilling that scripture right now, and we're going to fulfill it in a little while shortly when we get down to the camp. That's what we're doing. That's why we're doing these videos. And we're telling you the name of Yahweh Shai. Go ahead, brother.
And just I may add that mark,
Excuse
the
me.
word for that mark is tawah, all right, which means exemptment from the judgment that's coming. Okay, so there's a certain remnant that's going to be exempt from that. But this is talking about the others.
The mark, and what's the mark? What is the mark actually?
The name of Yahweh Shai. Having the name of Yahweh Shai on your forehead, in your la'ab, in your heart, your mind.
Yahweh and Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh,
Don't
Yahweh
you
Shai.
never forget the Most High now. Yahweh and Yahweh Shai.
God.
Which that's synonymous with the word, this knowledge, the truth.
God.
You dig? Because Yahweh Shai is the word of the Most High himself. He's the embodiment of the word of Yahweh. Yahweh Shai. This truth, all this knowledge we kicking out here, according to the scriptures. Yahweh Shai is the comforter. That's why my man Jermaine Grant is fucking dead. Y'all know who that is, right? Comfy. He should have been dead a long time ago, but you know what? Better late than never. Dad, finish up, man.
He says, and to the others he said, in mine hearing, go ye after through the city and smite, and let not your eyes spare, neither have pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women.
Women, all right? Go back. Maids, what's a maid?
Young girl.
So the scripture mentioned women twice. So the Lord really got it in for these women. So now, see, because that demon, in real talk, that demon kind of fucked with all of us. Like, even me still, like, because we grew up in this world where a woman, oh no, you never hit a woman. No matter what they do, you never. So that demon is kind of still a little bit, I'll be honest, that demon, don't get me wrong, man. I say it boldly. I mean, hey, man, I didn't beat bitches' ass. I'll say it. I didn't went upside bitch. I didn't snatch bitches up. But I still had that compassion, that demon, you know, hey, I never hit her with my fist. Like, I turn a spirit that bit on me many a days, boy. Many a years. But then it got to a point when I got a little older, man, you know, man. But these bitches be taking you there, man. They be opening doors, man. Like Tom Likas even said. They be opening them doors to where you be ready to be like, motherfucker, I beat your motherfucking ass. You know? But you know if you do that, you might go too far. That's but whatever. But you know, brothers, we try to keep our cool. But they deserve it. Whatever these women get, they deserve, man. Let's keep it real. But anyways, it mentioned women twice, maids and little kids, these little monster kids, these little GMO babies out here, that women like that on this screen. We're going to show you the video. And I bet you she got kids. And they're going to grow up to be GMO. Because come on, that's a GMO monster. Read on.
And it says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children.
Young women and these little demonic little kids. I'll be driving over there by my woman's house. No, I go around the corner at the time. There's a high school right around the corner. All them little monsters. They all need to be fucking swept away, man. You understand? Go ahead.
God. And it says,
and women, right?
Maid and women, but come not near any man upon whom has the mark.
The righteous mark. Now that's it. You can stop right there. I just wanted to hit some main points in that scripture, bro. And those are, I'm just going to quote it, but at the end, well, not at the end, at the bottom, and begin, when it said,
That's what I was going to grab. I'll grab it. God, and it says here, it says,
we got to read that part.
God, yeah, that's what I was hoping we'd get to. Yeah, and it goes on and says, come not near any man upon which have the mark, and begin at my sanctuary.
Now the mark, see, basically, don't hurt the righteous men, but get the wicked niggas. Right?
Yep. Those that don't have the covering of Yahweh Yahushua.
Yeah. You want to know why? Because you got wicked niggas. The sanctuary, you got niggas that's in the sanctuary, but they don't have the mark. If you understand what I'm saying. As y'all see now.
And Matthew, they don't have on the wedding garment. I wish I talked to you about that.
But they in the sanctuary.
Yep, they're in the sanctuary. That's why
The sanctuary is Yahushua. These niggas know the name of Yahushua. And they will actually use it. Hey, Yahweh, Barakatah, Yahweh, Yahweh. So that's the sanctuary. But they don't have the wedding garment on. Even though they sitting up in the sanctuary, they niggas.
Spots in our feast, that's a scripture.
Oh, yeah, it's a good
Spots in
one.
our feast, man.
Now, can you play this video, brother? Now, hold on. Kanaka, one of y'all explain. I just found out about this tonight. One of y'all who know this better, explain it. Pull it back a little bit more, brother. No, back towards you.
Yep.
One of y'all explain this before we even start.
No, I was basically just scrolling through the other day, and then I came across this feed, all right, of this of Eve here, and basically she was being pulled over.
Give her the right name.
Right, get the nigga woman, right, and she was being
give her the
Big
right
Shirley's,
name.
like,
All right.
and she was and you could see the cop was, the cop was, he was cool. He pulled her over for some type of violation, right? Went out, pulled her over, tried to talk to her. All right, she was being erratic. All right, she didn't want to listen. She was being stiff-necked. She was being hard-headed. So he pulled out the taser, and she's, being combative. So he tased her. So, but this was before, as you see in the video, he has to run around the car because she gets out and starts to try and run and yell.
Them big bitches can move.
Yeah. And so he's trying to reason with her. Then finally he pulls out and tasers her to get her to calm down because she was just irate. And then in the middle of her being tased, she pulls out the pistol on the man. And so the man tells him, ma'am, don't. So he pulls out his pistol and he shoots back. She shoots him, he shoots her. She pulls off, drives off. I guess a few blocks down the road, she ends up dying. But the cop, he survived. But
I'm glad the cop survived. I'm actually glad. Yeah, I'm on the cop side. Fuck her.
Yep.
But that's the hate we got for these niggas, man.
Yep.
Especially Big Shirley. Because, man, see, and you brothers, if you on the level, and you brothers eventually, when y'all come on the level, and y'all get these niggas, the 2/3, these niggas are nothing but ghouls. Like monsters, man. They're not even human beings. Go ahead, man.
So yeah, so basically, she had her, she gave up the ghost. This was basically a death angel, man. All right.
That's why we just read Ezekiel. That's why we just read Ezekiel.
Sirach 39, spears created for vengeance, man. Okay, you got it.
Hey, if any of you brothers out there, I'm sorry, man, the spirit is on me. If any of you brothers out there actually feel compassion for this bitch, then I don't know, man. We got to look at you sideways, man. I'm going to look at you sideways, man. You might not be right, man. If you have any form of, you know what the scriptures say, woe unto him that justifieth the wicked and condemneth the just. Right. If you have any type of compassion for somebody like this or people like this, then maybe you need to examine your spirit, man. That's the time we're in right now. It's no more playing, man. Go ahead, bro. Put it back to the very beginning. When she first got out the car, Baba Shah.
This is the beginning of the video.
Oh, this is the beginning? Okay, let's go. Look at her. Look at her, Big Shirley.
It's like it.
Well, you good, brother.
You're about to get paid. Get down.
She can move for a big bitch.
Down on the ground.
Damn.
She got caught.
Step out.
Didn't I tell you? Oh,
Put the gun down.
woo! Hey, didn't I tell you? She said, oh, oh. Hey, that's that Big Shirley howl. The cop got shot.
Shirley pulled off.
Now this Big Shirley got shot the fuck up, but she pulled off and drove off.
Big Shirley bulletproof.
You need an elephant gun to put that bitch down.
Shirley bulletproof.
Hey man, you gonna shoot Big Shirley, man, you gotta use some high-powered shit. That's from a different angle.
That's Teflon Shirley.
Ma'am, put the gun down. Put the gun down.
But the cop was fat as damn self.
Yeah, he just rolled out the way.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Where did she think she was going?
Where's they on here?
He tired.
She's trying to make it to McDonald's, man. That's it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, so where was she going? When she drove off, where she thought she was going? Yeah, well, she had to get that last burger in, man. Yeah, but I'm glad that bitch died, and I'm glad the cop survived. I mean, the cop he's an Edomite, he gonna die any damn way eventually. It don't make a difference. So that's why I'm not, so when you get on a certain level in this truth, you learn to understand certain things, man. Come on. Apostle Ramlob just joined us.
Deuteronomy 32:39.
Let's go.
See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive.
Mm-hmm.
I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Come on,
So
Apostle.
it was a judgment. It was a judgment for the cop to get shot, and it was a judgment for make sure that they get harpooned.
Yep.
You know?
Yup.
And she ended up driving down the street. It just shows you how many demons these women got.
Yeah.
She drove, I don't know how far she got down.
Yeah.
She just dropped dead.
Yeah, so she probably crashed into something. Because if you're behind the wheel and you just go out, of course, who gonna drive the car? Like the car. So she probably, so in that, she probably caused another accident or incident. She probably crashed into who knows what.
Yep.
You see? With her big fat ass running around the car. When all you had to do was whatever the cop was, and I guarantee you, because I'm watching this shit every day on YouTube, it might have been just a simple traffic stop.
Right.
Something that probably could just, and the cops tell them all, and it's most of these big shirties, man, this could have been a simple, if anything, a ticket. A traffic ticket or a warning but no. Whoa. They're monsters. They can't relate to any form of order. They're to the point now, there was a time where they just disrespected the Israelite man. But now Esau, but see, that's good. Esau's, but that's another thing. I did videos on that. Have y'all ever watched the old Frankenstein movies when you were kids?
Yeah, the black and white ones.
The black and white movie, you ever seen any Frankenstein movies? I remember as a little kid, them old ones from the 30s and the 40s. As a little kid, I was into the monster movies. You know, Bela Lugosi, Dracula, and the original ones, man. You know, I grew up in the late 70s and the 80s watching the old movies on TV. And all the late at night, you be up, you watch the Frankenstein movie, right? Dr. Frankenstein, they made all kind of different versions back then. Victor Frankenstein, he created the Frankenstein monster. It's alive, right? He's all excited and shit. And he'd create it, and then the monster would come to life. He'd be all happy. And at first, maybe the monster would be cool. The monster would listen to him at first. But after a while, the monster would just turn on him. In every Frankenstein movie that I have ever seen, the monster always ends up turning on Dr. Frankenstein. So that's what's happening now. These niggas, these Pookie, Ray Ray, primarily Big Shirley and Keisha, there was a time where they were scared of Esau. They were scared of the cops. But now, as you just saw in that video, so now when the big bad wolf, the cops pull them over, they ain't scared. They popping back. Yep. You know? They don't care. The cops hitting them with tasers. The tasers ain't working. So hence, really, that go back to you elites. You elites, you created these monsters. The movie Clone Tyrone with Jamie Foxx. Remember Jamie Foxx? It's in the chicken. It's in the chicken. You saw that movie yet, brother? Man.
Which one?
Man, what's wrong with man? I have to get on you. Hold on, man. You know what, bro? Nah, tomorrow we might have to watch that movie tomorrow. After the class, it's gonna be a movie night tomorrow, probably, bro, for real.
What movie about?
Clone Tyrone. This brother ain't seen it yet.
Yeah, you gotta see that.
It's gonna be a movie that really that's like a documentary. Man, I've seen it like 3 to 4 times already.
Mandatory watch.
We was out with me and their pop man in Indianapolis.
Brothers already told me about it.
You
Man,
gotta watch that.
no, but you gotta sit and watch it with us, man. But basically, it's everything we've been saying. Showing you these niggas been listening to us. Jamie Foxx been listening. These celebrities, they know who we are. Bro, it was showing you that they were in the chicken joint, eating chicken. But then, I guess, basically, it was supposed to be the spirit of the Lord hit Jamie Foxx. He was there with the other Jake and the other black bitch. And they were sitting in some little chicken joint, nigga chicken joint, and they were eating the chicken. And then you gotta see it. And then Jamie Foxx, really that's supposed to be like the spirit of the Lord. He was bugged out along with them, because they was all eating that fried, some crackhead chicken, I call it. Back east, that's what the crackhead chicken joints.
They were laughing.
They were all, yeah, niggas in there laughing and acting sporadic. And Jamie Foxx, him and the people, he was the Jake, they were the main stars of the movie. Him, the Jake that was with him, and the other bitch that was with him, they were the 3 stars. And then the camera came up on Jamie Foxx's face, and the Jamie Foxx was eating the chicken, and then he kind of spit it out, and he stopped. And then it had to be the spirit of the Lord. He looked around the whole restaurant, and it was big. Who was in the restaurant? It was Big Shirley, Keisha, the big fat black bitches, skinny black bitches. Niggas with eyes rolling in their head. And then Jamie Foxx said, yo, don't eat no more of this chicken. It's in the chicken. It's in the chicken, yo. I don't want to give the spoiler alerts, but I'll stop there.
God.
But then they found out later on that it was something in the chicken. That Esau put chemicals, but in this case, in this case, yeah, it's in the chicken.
Well, you remember that situation a couple of years back with the spicy chicken?
From where? Popeyes. I never ate that. I don't know if y'all did, brother. I never had one.
They got killed over them sandwiches.
Niggas was getting shot over them chicken sandwiches. I'm like, that shit could have been that good. I never had one, and I never planned on getting one.
Well, did y'all see the video? There was a Jake. If I find it again, I'll put it in the chat, where he found all the ingredients in it, and he broke it all down. Man, it had about 40 different ingredients in his chicken sandwich, and he was breaking down specific ones. These were literally like mind controlling, like poisons. He broke it down. I'll put it in the chat.
Of course. Now I'm gonna tell you, have I ever eaten Popeye's chicken? Yeah. But that was a long, man. I probably haven't eaten no Popeye's chicken in maybe 20 years. Or Kentucky Fried Chicken in 20, McDonald's further back, it's been a minute. We all have eaten that shit at one time or another, but then we came, a long time ago, we said, we stopped that, man. Come on, bro, we all used to eat that shit, right? But, man, by the time that happened with the chicken sandwich, I wasn't eating Popeyes around that, I had been stopped eating, so I wasn't gonna get one. And then furthermore, bro, man, you got brothers that could cook. Or man, we got women, sisters, brothers, wives that could cook. Or brothers that could cook. You want a chick, man, we can make a better, man. Right or wrong, right, brother? Right. Come on, man. I mean, the woman I'm with right now, if I told her, look, baby, I want to put your weight on it. That's an old saying. If I told my woman right now, look, I want you to hook up some badass fried chicken sandwiches, and she would do it. She would cook her ass off. And she would already know. You get the keto, healthy bread, the healthy cheese, some chicken, and fry the chicken with spelt flour, man. She'll throw you brothers together some badass chicken sandwiches, man. You know what I mean? But that shit right there, see, with Jake, Esau knew what he was doing. But it go back to Esau. It all goes back to Esau, man. Remember, John 8:44, ye of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. That's right. He was a murderer from the beginning. So Yahushua was cursing out them wicked niggas in John 8:44, of course. He was cursing out them wicked niggas, but he was referring back to Esau. So what was Yahushua doing? He was cursing them niggas out, saying, you niggas gonna be the judge. Y'all gonna be judged, but it all goes back to this devil. We know that. See, because niggas will hear this video, they'll hear me talking, see, GMS, they love Esau. They love Esau. We want to see Esau be saved. I don't want to see Esau be saved. I don't want to see Esau. I want Esau to get his judgment, man. But, brother, we've been living in this truth all these years on this earth. You get to a point in this truth where you begin to hate Jake more than you hate Esau. Because Jake is supposed to know better, man. Now, y'all just saw that video. That's just one of a million videos I could pull up and show y'all how the behavior of these niggas. But we're gonna end this video. We gotta get to the camp, but I'm gonna end with this. Any of you guys out there that y'all feel like I'm being too hard on Drake, I only got one thing to say, man. Fuck you.
Straight up.
Okay? See, because this nigga, the high priest, chief, priest, Al-Azhar, he was coming at us with that shit. Right? Him and the Hakkad, you know, the Dildo brothers. He was coming at us in that same spirit. Yeah, the nasty brothers. Them Sakari niggas, they was coming at us like that. Oh, y'all niggas ain't right. Y'all hate Israel. Y'all hate Israel. Right? But then all kind of shit is coming out on you guys now. There was another brother, the other brother did a video. You sent me that video. I watched it. The video you sent me the other morning.
No, it wasn't me.
That wasn't you, brother.
No, that wasn't me.
Brother, I could have sworn that was you.
Nah, it must have been another brother.
When we stop this video, I'm gonna show you.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna show you. I guess he was a member of Sakari Hollywood or something.
Yeah.
That was you, right?
Nah, but I seen that.
Okay, and he left. Apparently, he's already left.
Yeah, he's bringing out
Extorting brothers and doing all this and doing all that. That was wicked as hell. That remind me of the shit that was going on in One West.
Same thing I was thinking.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That was, and this guy, the sergeant, whatever the fuck his name was, he's a high-ranking officer, top guy. You see what I'm saying? But these guys talking about how much they love Israel. But you fucking over other Israelites in the truth, in your camp. You see what I mean? So come on, my dude. But this the spirit of the Lord, man. Hey, man, the Lord said his eyes are 10 times brighter than the sun. And the scriptures also say this: what is done in the dark shall be brought to light.
Remember back then it was don't give grudgingly, brother.
Yeah, don't give grudgingly, brother.
Today is charity.
Yo, brother, give me your fucking whole paycheck, Ak. Give me your whole paycheck, Ak. Yeah, but Ak, I ain't gonna be able to pay my. Look, brother, have faith. I know, we know about this, brother, going back years ago. I mean, we dealt with this. Look, Ak, have faith. Now, I'm not saying, listen, not all One West was wicked, but it was a lot of wickedness going on in high-ranking places, to where wicked shit like that was going on. But not all the top righteous men were like that. We came out, we were there, Apostle, we wasn't doing shit. King Mashai wasn't doing that. High Priest Arian Yaikwad wasn't doing that. Okay, but there was I tell you what, I'm gonna say it right now. I can tell you what, General Yohana was doing that. General Yohana, he was a top general back then in One West. He was doing that to brothers, and I got stories on that. Because I used to hang out with brothers in his camp that I was close with, and they told me the shit that this nigga was doing back.
Somebody getting taken.
You know what I mean? And I wish I could get in touch with those brothers. I haven't spoken to those brothers in 30 years. It was like at least 2 to 3 brothers that from One West that was in General Yohana's camp that I was close with. You know, this one was all together in One West that I, knew. And if they was here in this room right now, they could sit and give you intricate stories about the wickedness of General Yohana. Mm-hmm. You dig what I'm saying? I can only tell you what they told me. I remember the brother's name. The one brother's name was Shemaiah Ba. He was that was my man. Like, back then I was catching hell. I used to shack at his crib certain nights. He was a short Benjamite. We were all young back then. Short Benjamite brother. Kind of around my complexion. He had like a gap tooth. Benjamite brother. That beautiful brother, charitable, beautiful brother, man. Like, you know what I mean? See, but brothers like that, man, eventually, I guess he probably eventually ended up falling out the truth. Eventually, you know what I mean? But these niggas destroyed a lot of brothers. The blood guiltiness is on them wicked niggas. So General Yohana, he got a lot of wickedness to answer for, man. Nate, Al-Azhar, all you do, you got a lot of blood guiltiness to answer for, man. Going back to 35, 40 years ago. All the guys from back then, you got to answer for their souls, man. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. See? And even niggas coming up to date.
Yeah, new niggas.
The new niggas, you know, Wile E. Coyote.
Oh yeah. He destroyed a lot of guys, man. You got a lot of guys that fell out over him and, you know, got offended because of what he's done, you know. And he was trying to do the same thing to all the brothers in the camp. You know, he'll drag you down, and you get, you know, you bug out, and he just go on to the next victim.
Wow. See? But the water Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai to the brothers that Yahweh Shai was with that kept y'all going. You know? The dude here in Dallas, the artist formerly known as Element, he destroyed a lot of dudes' spirits, and the Elder Wamba and Ariella will tell you firsthand. But the Lord kept them strong and kept other brothers strong, you know? He did Chicago. You had a lot of wicked niggas, man, that was out to destroy brothers' spirits, man. Well, with that, we're going to wrap it up, man. We pick this up again later. You brothers stay strong, man, but remember what we said. Fuck the 2/3. That's the overall title of this video. Was y'all recording too? Okay, beautiful, beautiful, man. Hey, we say shalom. We out. We about to go to the camp. Tawabla Allah, brothers. Shalom.